Okay, hi there. This is Mr. Sport and PE. We're going to have a little walk through our dodgeball for behaviour management lesson unit. This is fully planned unit designed to be grab and teach. Literally, just print off the lesson plans and you're good to go. One of the funnest, most exciting units to teach. The student engagement is really high, and running some of these lessons, I have certainly giggled at in the past watching students flying around the hall or sports hall, chucking balls at each other, dodging, loads of fun. Very little preparation, can be used in multiple areas. Doesn't matter if you've got a massive, great big sports hall, a tiny little school hall. These lessons will slot straight in. Very easy to adapt and get going. Can be played with large or relatively small classes and with relatively limited equipment. Loads of fun, loads to do. Quite often use dodgeball as wet weather lessons, cover lessons, and can be taught as a whole complete unit. This is very easy to adapt and up to you how you want to run it. So got a couple of little bits here. Got your dodgeball rules. This is a good one just to stick up on the gym wall or the hall wall. Get students playing standardised rules. Got that there, and then we've got a behaviour ladder. Again, this can be put up on your whiteboard or stuck to the wall. Just gives you literally your levels just to keep students engaged, particularly if you're working with more challenging or particularly difficult students. I've used this unit in the past to work through challenging year seven students who are moving up to year 8, quite disengaged with school, just as a hook, just to get them back involved and a bit more on side, moving around school, and it's quite useful for doing that. Walk through a little bit of lesson 1. So this is really, it says they're elementary, upper elementary. This can work high. This can work for year 7s, 8s, grade 7, 8, 9. 45 to 60 minutes. Again, these games can go on for ages. Certainly, you could look to fill that time quite easily with some of these. The key focus really is your behaviour management, and there's lots of little tips throughout the lesson plan to help you there. Some clear non-negotiable rules, behaviour skill focus, and everything you need really just to, like I say, grab and go, grab and teach. A little bit of a warm-up game, just get students focused. The good bit here is the teach control, freeze, shout that freeze or blow your whistle, whatever your command might be. That means you stop, game's finished, wait for the signals to go. So just a good little starter just to get students on task and involved with the game. Main game, continuous dodgeball, says there 20 minutes. I've played this one for hours. It can go on and on if you want it to. Lots of fun, lots of entertainment. Like I say, watching students flying about, missing dodgeballs, and making some fantastic catches sometimes as well. So nice lesson to get you started. Sort out your common behaviour problems early. Lesson 1, get your standards set. Good reset at the start of term or the start of a new year, just to maintain your standards and nice and high. A few little adaptations and differentiation in there. Works with mixed students, mixed classes. Very nice, easy one to get going. There's a few other bits in here for you as well. So that's just the basic lesson plan. Alongside with all Mr. Sport and PE resources, loads of extra little bits for you. So we have a student reflection sheet here. This is a nice quiet finish. You want to re-engage students, calm them down after the excitement and engagement you've had throughout your dodgeball lesson before they head off to their next class. And this is a nice little way to do it. So student reflection checklist there. Did they follow the rules? Did they follow the routines? What things can they take from this lesson and use around school? Teacher observation sheet there. Just very simple, very straightforward. If you need that for evidence for your assessments, and then there's a assessment matrix or behaviour rubrics there for you as well, just to see if students did remain on task and were involved in the lesson. So everything you need literally to grab and go. Works with all different class sizes, mixed ability. Your key focus here is behaviour management. Some great games as that moves through the lesson progress. One of my favourites, Medics. Played that one loads of times where it goes through it in the lesson plan, but students who identify as medics, they have to run out and rescue people that have been captured, hit by a ball. And then I've always played it where they can drag them across the sports hall towards the hospital. You can play a less less hardcore version where students literally just touch and walk them back to the hospital, but it's hilarious watching them drag each other across the sports hall. And snipers is one of my favourites, where you have a little sniper tower in behind the other team. Lots of people get caught out with that one, and it's great fun to watch and really good engagement. So key focus on this is your behaviour management. Get students engaged, get them focused, get them on task. It's got a nice structure throughout each lesson as they move forward, and each lesson has a nice structure to keep students calm and on task. We're not really looking at elite, high-level sports students here. We're looking really at your more challenging students, trying to re-engage, refocus, be it through PE or through SEL or SEMH. Can use immediately. It's ready to grab and go. Brilliant unit. I'm sure you'll find lots to enjoy.